Hey guys and girls, and welcome to another AcornVision trailer analysis with me, Alan. And today we're covering another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 trailer. Today we'll be doing the multiplayer reveal. So, yep, very excited to watch this and talk it through with you guys and girls. If you are interested, I also did the co-op campaign game demo that was shown during the Sony E3 press conference, and I've also done the campaign reveal. So if you want to watch those two, then the links will be in the description and possibly on screen. And I think it's worth watching those before watching this one because I sort of talk about things in those other ones that sort of appear in this one. So just to give you a better idea of what's going on, then I'd recommend watching the other two first. Anyway, so let's get started. So first off, not suitable for kids. I should hope so. None of this under 16 rubbish. And this looks like an abandoned city or something. There's a lot of overgrown foliage, and obviously you get a broken railway line with the carriages on top. So this is, I assume, one of the maps, multiplayer maps. We haven't seen anything of this area in the single player stuff, so it looks like it could be new, or maybe there is a campaign side of it that we haven't seen yet. So as you saw there, the exo abilities are back. They're jumping around on the scene. Alright, lots to talk about, so bear with me. They're playing Domination, as denoted by the C, A, and B. And this is round 1 of 2. So, love it or hate it, there are rounds returning to Domination. But what is new is that now it says 200 points to win, whereas previously it was a maximum of 5 minutes per round. So, I guess it's a compromise. It's not quite a return to the old Domination where you got one side and you stuck to it throughout. Now it's a case of you can fight to get the spawns that you want, but then at half time the opposition has a chance to fight back if they're losing, sort of thing. But it's still first to 200, so the game will last as long as it takes you to get the maximum points. So I assume that half point is 100 points. Halfway to the first round is 100 points. On screen, the guy is using Man of War auto. Doesn't seem to have any tactical grenades, but it does have a combat axe, or whatever it's called now, tomahawk. I don't think it's called a tomahawk, but it's called something. This here is the ability that he's taken into battle with him, and this ring, if you'll watch, keep an eye on it as the video plays. In a minute, it will fill up. So everything that you do fills it up a little bit more, and eventually you'll get to 100%, and you can use it. And notice also that he has kill streaks, 4 slots, but he's only picked 3. So I'm wondering if that 4th slot is like a spare in case he nicks like a care package off an enemy or a friendly if he's a douche. And obviously you would earn. See, the difference between kill streaks in these 3 boxes here and the ability he's taken in for his character is that he's obviously died recently because his score streak is at 0, whereas his ability is still mostly full. So it seems like that carries over. So even if you die, your ability streak doesn't reset, whereas your score streaks do reset. So yeah, and oh, that's it. There's this drone thing in the sky. So is that like a new version of a Firefly or whatever the hell it was called in Black Ops 2? I can't remember now. And also notice that the map is sunny and mountainy, so it looks like a different one to the one we just saw earlier. Boom, Tomahawk kill, or whatever it's called. And notice also that with that kill, he managed to fill up his ability meter and add some to his score streak meter as well. So now it's ready to use, and it's called the gravity spikes. And to activate it, you press L1 and R1 together. So it's a little bit different to using the D-pad. And I think this gravity spikes, we've seen it in the campaign reveal. Is when, well, you'll see it in a second. I don't want to ruin it for you. So he's wall running, as you can see, on the side of this building, and you can aim and shoot at the same time. So it's interesting. Nice little. Looks like it could be some sort of island. Is that like a beach area or something, like a cove? I don't know. Holiday resort. Boom! gravity spikes, as you saw in action just there, and then he gets taken out by whoever this person is. Using a KRM 262 pump. I think it says 262, it's 252. Anyway, and this person has a different ability. Looks like some sort of hand cannon. Also, this person has 3 kill streaks, but the fourth one is also empty. I'm not sure why. So this, I think, is a TDM as opposed to any other game mode, because it looks like there's no score counting, just number of deaths and kills. Now this, I don't know what this was. I don't know what this is here, but it looks like whatever it is been thrown. And if you watch closely on the screen, it says destroyed C4. Now that wasn't I think that might have been like a contact nade or something. But then I noticed that it says destroyed C4, so possibly it's like the campaign feature where you hack enemy explosives to explode. So maybe this, whatever it was in the lethal slot, detonates enemy explosives. So it doesn't kill directly, but if an enemy is carrying explosives, for example C4 or any other type of nade, then it will cause it to explode. So it's an indirect killing nade, if you will, and I guess that's quite good if you want to clear out like enemy explosives on objective points. So if someone's planted C4 or we haven't seen any mines or anything yet, but I assume that would work the same way, so you can clear them out that way. So I just wonder if it's like an updated version of an EMP grenade. I just wonder if EMP grenades return actually, because that would be interesting to see. And as you can see, it's a pump shotgun, as demonstrated. And you get a medal for shooting them out the sky. So with that kill, their ability is fully charged, and you activate it the same way as you do the other abilities, L1 and R1, and we get to see it in action shortly. So there you go, calls it in, and every time I've noticed that if every time it takes a shot, it takes out a chunk of the countdown timer, and if you don't use it, it will still dwindle down shortly, a lot slower, and you have 7 shots apparently, according to that. And this thing here is the HCXD. Is that the drone that we saw flying around earlier? Is it like an aerial version of the RCXD? Possibly. And Medal says wrecked. Ooh, check it. So he got like a cheeky little triple collat there, as denoted by the feed. And yeah, so it's a one-hit kill then, that pistol. So this person is using the Locust Bolt, which if you take it back short, well actually you'll see it later. It's a sniper rifle, and they have slightly different kill streak setups and another fresh ability that we haven't seen yet. And this looks like a different map as well. It's like all snowy, so yeah, bit of wall running and shooting with the VMP auto. I think it's like I mentioned this in the campaign. I wasn't sure what it was, but apparently it's an SMG of some sort. Boom, sniper. So I don't know if I should take it back quickly. So this is the scene that I want to show you exactly, so that's convenient. The Sparrow is ready, as denoted by the message and the icon. And that is the Sparrow in action. It's a crossbow of some sort, and it seems like a one-hit kill. At least it looks to be that way. And I think it works in a similar way to the hand cannon, in that every time you take a shot, the meter drops down, but you have a limited amount of ammo. So even if you don't use it, it will run out eventually. And here, boom. Explosive bolts, so maybe they don't return in a normal sense, but they return with this ability. So I'm just wondering if those other corpses exploded, or or not, because I don't remember seeing them explode, but it seems like they are explosive bolts. And it gets taken out.